Hey everyone, welcome to my open house at 2025. I've already had my in-town people here and I am videoing this for those of you who didn't make it to my open house or haven't been to any one of my open houses or lived out of town. So I will be sending this to you, but probably email, maybe text, we'll see. But a couple things before we start, I just want to let you know a couple things. So in the end of December, so the 1st of January, our websites are going to be changing, okay? So will look pretty much the same to you. The only thing is, like, I do the half price items for every $50 each month, okay? And I cannot, when you place your order, I cannot do any changes to it. So, which means that I cannot add a half price item. I cannot give you a discount like for your birthday. So if you want those, make sure you just call me and I'll put it through like on my computer through my program that I use, and it'll be just fine. So we will also be using Stripe instead of ProPay. That probably won't mean anything to you, but just a couple little things there I wanted to just to not mess up on, so that you don't miss out on any discounts. So having said that, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do probably a couple little pauses in between because I might have to rearrange my tripod. And my Mr. Don let me borrow this. So I will be talking to you about mostly products that you can use for gifts. Okay, I'll have several different packaging ideas. Around the tables, when you're looking around, I have different like boxes wrapped up. They're empty. They're just give you ideas of ways that I can package things for you. So let's get going, all right? Okay, so let's go start over here. We're gonna start at the end here. This is our newest cologne. It's called Confidently You. It is yummy. It has, I will tell you, it has a top note of mandarin, bergamot, and pear. And then the middle notes are jasmine, cassis bud, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, and rose. And then the bottom notes are the amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. So those are the ones that last the longest. The top notes are the ones that you first smell, and then the bottom notes are the ones that kind of linger. So it's a really nice. We did have a silkening oil, but it's sold out and I can't get it anymore, unfortunately. Here's an example of some of the packaging. Whoopsie. This is good for like a hand cream or the Mint Bliss and just some socks in there. I mean, they're not socks, they're gloves. So that's a really easy thing that we can do. And then it's called my Santa's Clean Sweep. It's the oil-free eye makeup remover and the micellar water as a pest duo. Our eye makeup remover is the #1 selling eye makeup remover in the country. So it does its job and it's great. It's $20. And the micellar water, I've started using this a little bit more. Our cleansers do a great job at taking your makeup off. But I use like the makeup finishing spray, like when I'm gonna be out, like made up for a long time, just to kind of keep things set, especially if it's gonna be hot. And when I wash my face, and if I have makeup on, sometimes I'm still finding tracks of it in my hairline. So I will take some of the micellar water before I wash my face and just go up around. I'll start up here around my hairline to help keep that makeup out of my hair. And so it can be washed off, and then I'll just kind of go over the rest of it. And it helps your cleanser really have to not go all the way through that stuff and through your, especially your makeup finishing spray and your makeup, and get to, because it's your cleanser is not just removing your makeup, it is a skin treatment too. So you want to make sure that that gets into like good skin, clean skin, and gets a nice, really good clean. So these two are on special. They are $38 total, and they're on sale for $32. Okay. that's a really, and I have all of the skincare sets back here. You can kind of see them over there. They're not all packaged, just out there for you to see. My favorite thing to put out here, because everybody loves it. One of my customers came and she said, whatever that is, I want it. It's your perfect opportunity to have your oil-free eye makeup remover, and everybody needs one of these, and they get it all blinged out. You can keep your cap and just trade it out with each new one that you get, and it's just so pretty looking on your. It's a good stocking stuffer too, because young girls really, I mean, everybody needs that, but younger teenage girls are not as good as about getting all their eye makeup off. So that's a good one. I had a little fun with the hand creams. I'll show you. We just have the white tea and citrus and the fragrance-free hand creams, okay? And I just have these little wraps around them. Aren't they cute? Oops, got it turned around there. Just to make them a little fun, make them really cute. You can just stick them in stockings. You can pick whichever one that you want if I still have it left, okay? And those are $14. Make a great little gift. I think I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer. Take a little ride with me, everyone. Okay. Then, I don't know if you can tell over here, but these were a big hit. They're the little luggage, little miniature luggage bags. And this has the satin lips in here, okay? Or you can get one of the Go sets. It's like the travel set for our skincare. The only one that does not fit in this is the Clear Proof, okay? It's just too tall. So these are depending on which one that you get. The Miracle sets, 28, the Repair sets 38, and the Go sets 22. And just add $2 if you want it in the little luggage pack, okay? This is something that I just whipped up really quick. If you are going to holiday parties, this is just a really nice thing to get for somebody. If you are going to if it's like a Thanksgiving or, you know, to a dinner party, this is just a little Christmas mitt, and I put a really pretty bow on it, and it's the Satin Body Shea Lotion. This is a nice, clean scent. It has shea lotion, shea butter in there. You could also put a hand cream in here, and if you didn't want to do the like the oven mitt, you could just put a pair of gloves with it. So what I had over there is with the wrapped up present over there, it has like some little white gloves. I have some of those that you can make with, just to be a little hostess gift. I always tell everybody it's a good idea to have a couple, you know, inexpensive gifts, but just something that everybody could use, and, you know, you don't have to worry about scent, the color, and have them on hand, because somebody might give you a gift that you weren't expecting them to give you a gift, and it's nice to have a little stash that you can go get. Oh, let me go get you yours. They'll never know the difference. Okay, mix and match. Can't seem to pick these up without knocking things over. The charcoal mask. This mask is great. It has navy bean extract. It's got rosemary. It's got all kinds of good stuff in here to help pull the grime out of the pores. It's really good for oily skin and clogged pores. This one is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. Oops, I got turned around. And this is good for just dry skin. You can use these together. Like, a lot of people have larger pores up here and down their nose and maybe the chin, but their cheeks are dry. So you can put the charcoal mask like down the T-zone and the Moisture Renewing Mask. You can use this all over one time and this all over another time. The Moisture Renewal Gel Mask, you can wash your face and then put this on and sleep in it, which is great. I use that a lot, especially on my lazy nights. So that's the Mix and Match set. And you can also get a mask applicator in there. I think I still have some of those. Okay, the best one. I've had to make so many of these because they have been such a hit, are the Footsie Rolls. Now, every year we get Mint Bliss, and it's a Mint Bliss Energizing Foot and Leg Lotion. Okay, it has a minty smell. It has like that cooling feel. It's great. It's great on your feet. It's great for everybody. It's feels so good for, like, you know, older people like you looking for somebody, grandma, grandpa, or somebody in the hospital, or the nursing home. It is a great gift. I've had people that swear by it for, Mary Kay does not endorse this, but for migraines, and I have one lady that purchased it for restless legs. So there you go. Whoops. And these are these are the Footsie Rolls. I still have more of these and pinkish, different styles of pink socks. And then here's the brown one. Now this one still is a little bit more girly because it has pink in it, but I do have socks that are brown with the little red and white and brown Tootsie Rolls on them that are just adorable for men. Okay, so these are 13 packaged like that, and they're just great gifts. They're all ready to go. You don't have to wrap them. That's even better, right? Okay. I put together a little elf-tastic eye look, and I'll tell you what colors they are. It's got, I'll start over on this side over here. It's biscotti, rose gold, hazelnut, and merlot. And that's a really pretty palette that anybody can wear, and it goes with everything. So if you need a little stocking stuffer or just a little Christmas gift, that's for you. And it's $42. And these are all, like, in case you didn't know, these are all individual eyeshadows. They pop out, they're magnetic, and so they snap in here. And when you run out, then you just replace that particular one. Like this one will probably be their last one that you run out, and one of these are probably going to be your first ones. And so you don't have to keep buying the whole palette, you know, when all your favorites are gone, but there's still other ones in there. Very, very, I don't know what the word is, but it's very economical, okay? So, and with the 42, you get this cute little pink bag. Isn't that cute? Ah. Okay. If you're looking for extra moisture products in the wintertime, this is the Extra Emollient Night Cream. It looks like this. I think this one's mine. It's well used. This is I believe it's our only original product that we have. That's how good it is. It is great for cracked heels, cuticles, toenails. It's just super. You can put this all over your hands and put them in gloves, like warm gloves. We did that at a nursing home. You know, they have these little gloves that are heated, and wrap their hands, you know, all over their hands, and put them in there, and they loved it. It was so soft. But you can do that like on your hands and your feet. I know a lot, especially like when it gets really cold and dry outside. The cracked heels, the cracked knuckles, this is super duper good for that. It's kind of like I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of a pinkish orange. Yeah. And it's greasy, just greasy gorgeousness. So that's one of them, the Extra Emollient Night Cream. And then the other one that we have, this one's the old packaging. It has new packaging now, but it is the Nourishing Oil. And this has a bunch of different oils in it, and it has a little dropper, and you only need like a couple drops that you can put it all over your skin at night. You can rub it in your cuticles. You can rub it in the ends of your hair if you have really dry hair. You can mix a couple drops with I love to put it in the Targeted Action Toning Lotion, And when you put that on, it just glides on. It's just amazing and really, really is so moisturizing. So I think I pretty much got everything. The hydrating eye patches, hydrogel eye patches. These are great if you have like really puffy, like dark spots like under here. If they just like really puffy there. Oops. They have these little patches. I don't want to take one out. You can kind of see their little like, I'm not gonna say what I think they look like, but they're little like commas, okay? And you put those underneath your eyes and let them sit on there for I think 15 to 20 minutes, something like that. And it really, and you could also put this in the refrigerator if you like the feeling of having them like cold. Okay, so let's take a minute here and swing around with me, and we're gonna go, over here. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. This is our satin lip set. Okay, we have it's made with shea butter, we have a scrub, and then a lip balm. And these two are amazing. If you do this every day, your lips will stay so nice and soft. Men and women, it's not like a girly or boy smell, it's for everyone. And it's packaged here in the little lip savers, little packaging, which is so cute. You can just give it just like this. You can stick it in their stocking. And these are $27, okay? I also had a little box. I put a set in here too. Just thought that was the cutest little box. And then oh no, here's the Targeted Action Toning Lotion. This is the one that I was telling you about with the oil. And I have to have my little cheat sheet here because I just can't remember all of this. Is after 2 weeks, there's a 94% had skin approval or appeared smoother. 4 weeks, they had 77% or more toned, and they said 81% said their skin was more firm. After 8 weeks, 68% said the body contours appeared firm, and 76% said their skin appeared more defined. So this is a targeted action toning lotion, and it smells so good. It's just yummy. This is a great gift. Okay, whoever gets this, they will love you for life. They've discontinued these wonderful two-step hydrating sheet mask, and they're so fun. There's 8 in a package. It's a $40 box. There's 8 in a package, so like $5 a piece. I have got some of them wrapped up in either 1 or 2 sheet for you can put in stockings. The other thing that's really fun, if you're going to have like your kids have some friends coming over or a birthday party or whatever, you can get a box of these and they can have a little masking party. And they can all do one. There's, like I said, 8 on there. So this would be really fun. The girls will like it, but it's just a great extra little thing to stick in their stocking. Okay. And I think I only have one of the masking minis that has the charcoal mask and the moisture renewing gel mask in here. They're so good for travel. Okay. For those of you that are going somewhere south for the winter, you have the After Sun Replenishing Gel. This is great for if you've been a day out in the sun or on the beach. It just helps restore all the moisture that you've lost, and it helps soothe skin. And then this one, we also have a sunscreen, like a body sunscreen, but this one is a mineral sunscreen for $30. You always need to be like using a moisturizer, but I mean a sunscreen, but this is a mineral one. So it's great for kids. It's great for everybody. There's not harmful stuff in there. So anyway, these two are really good. Okay. And then over here, I know sometimes they're looking for the boys. Those boys. Oh, down here. Ooh, see that down there? I'll tell you what that is in a minute. Something really, really cool. I'm going to push it out of the way, though. Okay, maybe I move this side a little bit closer. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, gang. It's kicking you out of spot. Okay, I have the women's fragrances here and some of the men's here too. I also have a couple of these DOP kits, they're called. Basically, they're like travel bags. So this is one. I have one of these, and then I have a couple of them. They're in bags, so but they look like this. Okay. And you can add those to any purchase, or you can just buy those. But the men has an update on their skincare. So they have their shaving foam. It's now a shaving cream. And they have, this is it here. Whoopsie whoops. This is the moisturizing shave cream. And this is their daily facial wash. And this is the ultimate moisturizer for them. So it makes a really great set for Christmas. It goes into a stocking. It's really good. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, I'm afraid. Wait here, I'm gonna try to pause it. God help me if it stops.